Hello everybody, I'm attorney Dellutri and I want to talk to you today about what it really means when you hire a law firm to represent you in your personal injury claim. When you watch lawyer advertisements on TV, folks, I know they're terrible. We're governed by the Florida bar. They don't let us talk about certain things. They don't let us do certain things. They make us stand in front of books like this and say blah, 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 blah.
Maximum compensation, blah, blah, blah. Trial, blah, blah, blah. I'll be there for you, blah, blah.
Folks, don't buy all the hype. It's garbage. Attorneys say that because it's been approved by the Florida bar, and we get stuck with certain verbiage that we say and we do because that's what the Florida bar allows us to do. The reality is, folks, is that most attorneys, they don't really care about you. They want your case because they might be able to make some money off your case. And that's the bottom line. It's hot pursuit of cases. Why do you think the term ambulance chasers came into vogue and it's stuck with us for so long? We pursue injured people for our living. So in other words, if I help you with your case, at the end of the case, I'm entitled to a fee. I use that fee to pay my employees, pay myself, and build my business. That's the way it works. Now, why is it different at Dellutri Law Group? It's different at Dellutri Law Group because we're not going to do high volume. You want to know why? Because I say we won't, and that's the bottom line. I don't want a high volume practice. What I want is high client satisfaction. I want you to be so happy with your law firm and the service you received that you're going to go out and tell your friends, don't call anybody else, call my lawyer. That is what I live for. I want people saying, call my lawyer. That means a lot to me, and that's what I strive for every day. At the same time, you know that I can't do and be everything to everybody all day, all night. I have a staff that we work with, attorneys, paralegals, assistants, receptionists, you name it, they're on staff. They all have jobs to do, and all of their jobs focus on one thing, helping our clients through the system. So if we have somebody here and their only job is to order medical records all day long, they're ordering medical records for all of our clients. Our receptionists are handling your phone calls. Our paralegals are helping the attorneys prepare and move your case through the system. They're not sitting around doing nothing all day. They're working on your files. When you call, they answer the phones. But we've surrounded ourselves with great people. People with one mindset, and that's client service, client satisfaction, not high volume. There's totally different types of practice of law, folks, and that's the difference you're making when you're choosing an attorney. Because all attorneys can do pretty much the same thing for you. All personal injury law firms are designed pretty much the same way. But the attorney who's in charge gets to turn the dials as to whether or not he wants a certain type of practice. Talk to the staff when you're thinking about hiring a personal injury lawyer. See if they enjoy working there. Seeing if they would ask their mom, their dad, their brother and sister to hire that law firm if they were involved in a car accident. Ask your friends which law firm they would hire. Ask the attorney to read his testimonials. See what other clients have said about the law firm. Read the reviews online. See what other clients are saying. Look for patterns. Maybe excellent customer service. Treat you like family. When a client says treat you like family, it's a whole lot different than an attorney who puts up a billboard saying, we'll treat you like family. Sure you will. Of course you will. Until the ink on the contract is dry, then you're just another number in the law firm. Think about that, folks. When you're involved in an accident, nobody chooses to be in an accident, let's face it. But you do have the right to choose your attorney. Choose wisely.
Thank you for taking the time to watch. I'm Casey Byers with the Dellutri Law Group. If you liked what you saw in this video, then do us a favor by liking or commenting below. Also be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more information and other available helpful resources. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.